Not every day.
Why not?
Because sometimes you need a day off to keep from getting burned out. I should probably be looking at the game.
Eh.
Also,
fine.
welcome back to Dead Space 2.
Oh yeah, hey, welcome back to Dead Space 2!
That's important.
What?
That's important.
I muted my game instead of turning it down so I can't hear shit. There we go. Don't know why I did that. Oh. Can I help you? Oh, it's my force cannon. I thought that was, something else. Oh my god.
I'm in the process of...
What the fuck?
Change.
Oh, he's not dead. Oh, that's why. Okay, anyway, what?
I'm in the process of doing a schedule. And I just got a text message.
Who's it from?
Can you please shut my bedroom window and kitchen window? Also, oh, I have an award for you that you won in 2020 for the NATA Student Production Awards. I'm on campus today until 4:30 if you want to stop by.
What?
From my old teacher, college teacher.
Oh, you went to college?
Community college. I went to two-year community college for 4 years.
Still college. Did you graduate?
Yeah, I graduated.
What'd you get a degree in?
Media arts and entertainment technology.
And yet, you still make me edit my own videos. And what's your reaction to that one?
Hang on, I'm messaging him back.
Oh. Hey, you won an award though, that's cool.
Yeah. All the way back in 2020 for something that I didn't think was that good, actually. I also need to shut my mom's bedroom window and kitchen window. Can we pause the drama hilariously so that I can go do that?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Wait. All right, pausing. I'll be right back.
I'm not gonna pause it. I'm just gonna try and get past this part without him because I suck ass right now. I don't know what the I haven't played this game in like a week, and now this is my skill level, basically non-existent. Okay, before I go any further, do I have any stasis? I have a couple. Damn, I actually have a lot. I don't need that many. So we're gonna use this, and we're just gonna use the contact beam. That's one, and that's two. Reload. Alright. Stomp this out. Collect. Pause. Back off. How the fuck did he still hit me? Okay. Alright, collect all this. I thought I saw... I guess I didn't. I thought I saw him.
I'm back.
I think that means he's back, guys. You didn't miss anything. I'm just trying to do the part that I fucked up on like 6 times.
Nice. I wish I'd been recording that. I was just
no,
singing
I'm
the
dead.
whole way through. Oh, dude, you are dead?
I don't think I have the health to get through this right now.
That's not good. I love that we're multitasking here. You're actually trying to do the thing you need to do. I'm over here trying to make a schedule for the week.
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that mid-episode.
I can stop, actually.
I really don't care. You can
care.
do whatever you want. Dude, you did a Duolingo fucking lesson mid-episode once.
Yeah, that was for comedy.
In the first episode, actually, I think, wasn't it?
I think it was the second one, actually. I put the Duolingo owl in the thumbnail by
yeah,
mistake.
that was the first one.
Because I thought the Duolingo was in the first episode, but I was wrong. It was in the second.
Okay, so basically the first thumbnail episode is wrong, and you're telling me this now. Yeah.
I had already sent it to you after I realized it, and I was like, well...
Fuck it, it'd be funny.
It's already up. This is the interesting behind-the-scenes stuff. People like that. Speaking of behind-the-scenes stuff, all of the thumbnails for Dead Space that look really nice and varied and different.
They're mine.
That's my
Shut up.
work.
You don't know.
I do.
Stealing credit for my effort.
No.
I suck
because
at
I made them.
I suck at thumbnails. He offered to do them. He does the thumbnails. End of story.
Yep. I just do them the way I normally do mine. I just like I try to put referential shit in there, to whatever happened in the episode. Yeah, watching back all of the episodes at double speed, very interesting, very informative.
Why are you watching them back at double speed?
Well, yeah, because I don't want to watch the full episode. Some of those episodes are like a half hour long.
That's the point, is to watch the full episode. You're watching them wrong!
I mean, if I watch them back at double speed, I can watch them in half the time.
Oh my god. There we go. Are you fucking
kidding me? I already know
me?
what happens in each episode. I was there.
Were you? Were you emotionally there?
Yeah.
I don't believe
For most
you.
of them.
For most of them.
Anyway, how are we doing?
I made it through. Back the fuck off! The contact beam is way better than I remember it being, and I remember it being really fucking good.
Yeah, so I've made it through this area. Back off my ass! I will kill you! So now I've made it through this area.
More or less, yeah. Okay. Hey, power no door. Let's see, we got a schematic for the advanced suit.
Please show pride in your work. If you do not show pride in your work, we will actually murder your family.
Murder you, yeah. You didn't see I just got the advanced suit?
That we are monitoring your work because we are terrible bosses.
What are you reading right now?
I'm not reading anything. I'm just making riffs off what the guy said.
Oh.
Because that's how improv works.
You take an improv class when you went to community college?
No, but I've taken like. First of all, Parsa keeps telling me there's connection problems, but it looks fine.
Weird.
I took like when I was in a like band camp, in like middle school, I took an improv class, which is like a very basic improv class, but it was very, it was very fun.
Wait, hold on. You were in band?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. What'd you play?
Clarinet up until freshman year.
Why'd you quit?
Stop being fun.
Yeah, Hold on.
I hate when the wall takes a I hate when the ceiling takes a shit.
I hate when I can't shoot the shitting ceiling.
Like, right when I think my ceiling's potty trained, all of a sudden it just starts crapping all over the floor. And they're just like, why? We just learned this.
You have to potty train your fucking ceiling.
Well, when I have the wall zits, I do. I
was a percussionist in band. We weren't ever in the same class, were we? I don't remember.
I remember you being in band. Yeah, because I remember seeing you in concerts, actually, in high school.
Yeah, obviously, I don't remember us being in the... Strauss, don't fucking stab me!
I don't want to look at that eyeball. I have eyeballs.
To be fair, like, he's been seeing all the shit he's been doing.
Answer me!
Answer me, Strauss. Answer me, bitch. Answer me. Should we dismember him or just leave him here?
Just leave him here.
We'll give him a peaceful fall. No, I was a percussionist in band, but I had to quit because the bullying was getting too ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wasn't having fun with it anymore, so I stopped.
I loved being in band, actually. It was really fun. I never did the marching band thing because that always just seemed boring as shit to me. But I was always in the concert band, and then like I had fun in band up until like 8th grade, and then I started being in the same class as Jimmy. I called him James, but everyone else called him Jimmy. You know who I'm talking about?
Maybe.
And this motherfucker, he basically had the entire band on lockdown. Like, everybody was friends with this motherfucker, and they all basically fucking hated me because he bullied me and I didn't like it and I called him out on it. Everybody else just told me I was a piece of shit and all this other crap, and I was fucking sick of it. So whenever I'd go to play band and any instrument at all, since the percussionists had a whole wide range of shit they would do,
Right.
he would always make sure that everybody else chose whatever parts they wanted to do, and then would just, whatever was left is what I would be forced to do. Because I couldn't just sit there doing nothing. But even then, there was a couple times where that is exactly what happened, where the entire class, I just sit in the back fucking twiddling my thumbs and shit. And it's just because there's no fucking parts for me to play, because fucking James gave all the fucking parts to other people. Like, just made sure I never basically fucking played. It was irritating as shit. Thank you. New suit. This is the final suit in the game.
Yay!
So eventually I just got sick of the bullying, so then after I switched schools in 10th grade and then came back in 11th grade, I just didn't do band anymore. I got sick of it. It's also the coolest looking set in the game.
That is a cool looking suit.
Oh,
Also, yeah. I was just imagining as the laser was coming through the space in the door. I was just like, what if the door opened and he was just split in two?
That would suck.
Right down the middle, and he just fell over, and he's like, game over. That store was defective. You just get a random game over for just a random game over for no reason, just because the devs wanted to put a joke in there that didn't make any sense and was detrimental.
Yeah, that would be stupid. All right.
It's a funny prank. It's like, no, Jerry. You can't keep doing this, man. Like, it discourages players from using the store. Like, no, it'll be funny. Jerry!
Don't you
We've
fucking
been over
dare.
this. Pranks aren't funny.
Where am I?
They're not. They're hurtful.
Okay.
I know your parents did a terrible job of teaching you empathy, Jerry, but sooner or later, you gotta understand. You can't just keep putting firecrackers in people's lunches. It's fucked up.
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, Janice thought it was fun.
Who's Janice?
You ever go past the cemetery?
I would be honest with you. I have had no clue what the
small.
fuck you've been talking about for the past like 2 minutes.
I've just been riffing on a scene. I just started improv scenes. I need to give you some improv training, dude.
Sure, I guess. I mean,
it makes collabs like this go a lot better.
wait a minute, hold on. Am I just like super backtracking? I think I am.
Pull up your objective again.
Oh, I know it's this way, but this is just a whole long pathway. I didn't know where it led to.
Where you're going right now looked very familiar, and also there was a door panel that you hacked. So,
yeah, I thought that was maybe part of the environment. Then I saw the dead enemies. Dude, I seriously been going backtracking for seriously like 3 minutes, and it never once dawned on me that I was fucking backtracking.
Well, I mean, I saw that you were going the opposite direction of the objective for a split second, and I was just like, oh, maybe he's just going to look for something on a side path, and so I just ignored it like I normally do.
As all
no,
good
you're
YouTubers do with their content, ignore it.
You're just going the straight wrong way.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, in this scenario, it's your job to play the game, and then I'm the funny.
Come here. Okay, I guess I did this already.
Can you use that broken one on the ground back there?
There's no point. It's not gonna do anything. I can carry it with me, but
I thought you needed it for something.
no, that was probably a puzzle I already fucking solved.
Remember to sync your rig the same way that I've synced to this game, and I'm totally paying attention to it.
Come here. There we go. Do we have time for this right now? Come on.
You made him draw that penis on her face. This will be on the final.
Will it? I'm done with Tess.
Oh, your dead wife disagrees.
Girlfriend, they weren't married. Important distinction.
Waifu. Look, there are wives and there are waifus, okay?
You should have gotten crushed by the elevator. That was stupid.
I know, I was just about to say,
that
God,
was
I was so
stupid.
hoping he would get crushed by the elevator. That would have been so sweet. It would have been fantastic.
So I got a job interview tomorrow.
That's neat.
I know. Working at a sawmill.
I'm finally getting my first vaccination shot on Wednesday.
You actually bothering with that?
Yeah. Are you not?
Not yet. Probably after FDA approval goes through, then yeah, I'll be the first one in line, trust me. Get away! Alright, cool. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, I looked at my phone and forgot for a split second. Enough of my friends have gotten it, then I'm like, alright, whatever.
You're just at that point.
Like, enough people have gotten it and they seem to be fine.
I feel like we're about to have a hardcore prejudice, though, where you won't be allowed into, or basically allowed to leave your house in any way, shape, or form unless you have your vaccination card or some shit. I feel like we're getting there.
Well, yeah. As much as I hate going outside, I do also need to be able to go outside.
No. Go away. Anyway, we're not supposed to talk about that stuff on the channel, remember?
Oh, right, politics. You started this one, though.
No, I didn't. You're the one who brought out the fucking thing. I just said I had a job coming.
Alright, maybe I did. Maybe I did.
You did. Don't forget, bitch, I have it recorded.
It's just like, it's such a big part of our lives, it's hard to not talk about it.
Yeah, it is. Just don't fucking talk about it. I've been doing it for the past, like, year and a half. It's not hard.
Alright, anyway, necromorphs. Varied in many.
No, job interview. We've been talking about necromorphs for like 10 episodes.
But there's so many.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
So anyway, job interview.
Yeah, sawmill.
Which let's pretend that you didn't tell me all about it off the recording. Hey.
Nah, it's cool. Keep going.
She's really curious about it too.
No, it's cool.
Joshua,
no, just keep going.
Tell me about your job interview.
So I got a job interview tomorrow at a sawmill. Who they're hiring saw operators to.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I know, right? I used to work at Home Depot, and 90% of my job was just standing in front of a miter saw and a panel saw, and fucking chopping wood all day.
That's a really big upgrade. Maybe you could use the saw to cut your girlfriend here in half, so she'll leave you the fuck alone.
I was trying really hard not to acknowledge it. It would have been much funnier.
Step 4. Acceptance. Now you're ready to finish this.
Interesting. I wish I'd been paying attention to that, and I probably would have felt something.
Oh. I guess
just
he
to make sure,
had an epiphany.
Just to make sure I have I think what happened. He's been in denial this whole time or something, and now he's finally accepted that she's gone. And I guess now he can take out the marker, which why would the marker put a thing in his head to help him take itself?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm at this point in the story where I remember the entire game up until like chapter 7, and then it's just a complete blank until we get to the final chapter, and then I remember the final chapter very, very much.
So that's
Yep. It's weird. Alright, let's see.
Tell you what, if we were there's a very good chance I won't remember this later, but if I do, let's I'm gonna do like a on camera. Let's do like a plot synopsis of the game. I'll find a plot synopsis on the internet. We'll read it out.
Okay.
Because I genuinely would love to know more about this game that I've been ignoring this whole time.
You could play it yourself. It's always an option.
Nah.
As far as shooters go, it's pretty easy. Please do not refer to the beginning of this episode.
I'm not a horror guy.
Chapter 12. I think the game has 15 chapters.
12.
I'm almost positive it's 15.
I mean, if we're almost done, then I might just like, I don't know. Maybe tonight we just finish it off after I get done with the child.
Yeah, are you babysitting? Is that what it was?
Yeah, always.
What's up, Ellie? No! Oh.
Over here.
Oh, you're not dead. Cool.
Dragged away before he could finish fixing this.
Look at her rig.
Yeah, she's almost dead.
Oh, I'm not sorry about that.
Me neither.
She put in so much effort to keep him alive.
So what happens?
Then we had to kill him anyways.
I thought you needed
I know.
to the marker.
Strauss couldn't lead us to the marker. He was running away from his guild.
What about you?
I'm not running anymore. I know what I have to do.
Hey.
Well, this drill's a stroke of good luck finally. Why don't you get up to the cab to try to get it started? I'll look for the other power cell.
Ah! And it just electrocutes her and she dies.
It's the end of the rig right there. Isaac just looks down. He's like, fuck.
Or I can do it.
Yeah.
But that's fine. You just take a nap. It's all good. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll wake you up in a minute. Right?
She'll wake up, goes back in denial after just coming out of it. That'd suck.
I just got over one waifu and now I must get over another.
Yeah, that'd suck. No, I find this part really fun because they found this drill that they're going to use to get out from the underground station that they're at, which I find very funny because it's like the one thing they never do in video games, which is as opposed to trying to figure out your alternative paths, you just say, fuck it, drill through the wall.
This kind of is the alternative path. It's very direct.
It's not direct. We have to drill a... Yeah, actually, you know what? You're right. It's like...
It's a straight line.
Perfect hypotenuse. Yep, you're right.
Go. It's the most direct path.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah. Never mind. Fuck me running. Okay.
They couldn't possibly. It's like the fastest way to go.
Great. I think I put wide the system to bypass the nav cards. Thank God.
Hold on. I'm thinking about sneezing. I'm still debating. He's just waiting for me.
Hello.
Headshot. Boom. One shot, one kill. What?
Did that? Josh, I'm gonna need you to answer this when you go back through in editing. Okay. If you go back through. Did that necromorph you just killed have boobs?
No.
I think it had boobs.
No.
Maybe I'm just seeing things where I want
are.
to see things, but I think there was a bit of a chest there.
No, there wasn't. You're wrong.
All right.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at this
No!
episode now.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna have to go back and look at this episode.
No,
now,
how
because
the
we're gonna
fuck
have
did he
to-
not hit me? That's why I said, oh wait, what for?
I'm already gonna have to go back and look because for thumbnails, but
Oh yeah, I was gonna upload a video later. We can do that, and you can make a thumbnail for it while you're waiting for your sister to stop being babysat.
nah, she doesn't let me go downstairs.
Then bring your computer up there. I don't know. After I get this job, I'll be able to get my own apartment. You want to move out and become roommates? There you go. There's your solution.
Tempting, but
I want to fucking move out so bad, but roommates.
tempting, but it's tempting, but I don't have income.
I don't care. I'll just spot you for a while. You do all my
Oh,
video editing, and I'll spot your rent until you find another job.
That is actually very tempting.
And I'm actually serious. Once I get if I get this job interview tomorrow, it's a full-time position, and I'm demanding a full-time position. If they don't want to hire me full-time, they can fuck off, because I'm not doing this working 7 part-time job bullshit. I'm not doing it.
I'll think about it. I will think about it.
This is a weird time to ask if you want to move in and become roommates. Okay, how the fuck do we get up there?
You look like I know this is a public forum, so you look like an asshole if you say no. But roomies?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the reason I asked you now, so you can't say no. Oh fuck! It's the children.
I've done that before. Or maybe I haven't. I've definitely thought about it.
What?
Just like if I ever want to like do something with someone, and I want to like make sure they say yes, I can always just do the move like, hey, just so you know, I'm on live stream right now, and you are on it as well. So you're not allowed to say no to this. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Will you give me $20?
That if you're asking for money, then you're the piece of shit. I noticed. I don't know who it was, but I think one of your subscribers gifted me a sub to your Twitch.
Were you there for the stream yesterday?
No. Why?
Oh my god, how much time was left in the episode?
4 minutes.
Okay. This is a long story, so next episode I will tell the story.
Okay.
There's a story behind this one.
I feel like it's supposed to be doing something and that these enemies are just spawning infinitely.
Possibly.
I can't go over there. Found it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are just spawning infinitely at this point.
You had free money.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I did get a lot of money from that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna impale a child. Context was important on that one. Bye, child. So she's in there. Behind the safety of bulletproof glass. Fucking bitch can't let me in, though.
It's a one-person cabin.
She can get the fuck over and let me in.
I don't know how long the bulletproof glass would hold up against necromorph.
I'm curious. Are you curious? I'm curious. Okay, curiosity satisfied.
Monsters are everywhere! Isaac, I need you to— Oh god, what are you doing?
That was actually a pretty good,
That was the most like, that was like the most just goofy death and just like game mechanic wise.
Nah, we've didn't we have the one earlier where I intentionally let myself get slammed in a shutting door?
No, I mean like go walk into it again. Like seriously, go walk into it again.
I don't wanna.
No jokes. Ah! It just falls over.
That was the joke.
He barely touches it, and it just removes his legs and his torso. He's like, ah, and he just like lightly falls over to the ground.
We need to stop
as if he was
dying.
just gently pushed.
I wish I had more force cannon ammo because we're about to deal with a lot of numbers, and the force cannon's great for numbers.
Oh, is there still time in the episode?
2 minutes.
All right, let's end the episode here. I think, and then next episode, I will tell.
They backed me into it.
Okay, let's stop the episode here, and then next episode, I will tell everyone about the sushi stream.
See you guys next time.